Good morning, Coach Kiffin. I see that you have not gotten much sleep since last night's loss to the Auburn Tigers.
Well, Mr. Hamilton, I was watching film all night to try and figure out what went wrong.
What went wrong is pretty obvious. You have no quarterback, and even if you did, no one wearing orange on this team seems capable of catching a football. The defense, like last year, is a top 10 unit, but unfortunately for the program and volunteer fans everywhere, the offense stinks to high heaven. The offense stinks despite good running backs and a patchwork line that is playing way over its head. The kicking game is another disaster area. At Tennessee, we have a long tradition of special teams excellence that is a bedrock for this program's winning tradition. It sickens me, and all volunteer fans, to see how bad we have gotten in this area. Football is a simple game. You run fast and knock people on their ass. You throw the ball to people wearing the same color uniform. You catch the ball when it is thrown to you.
That pretty much sums it up. We are working like heck to fix everything, and we'll just keep working at it.
I've heard the working like heck talk before, which is why you are the football coach now. But I've decided it is time to make a change for the good of the program.
And just what will that change be?
I'm replacing you as head football coach with a women's basketball coach, Pat Summitt. Her plan to lock the offense out of the locker room until they improve, and to make players run steps in Neyland Stadium when they fuck up has convinced me that she can turn this football program around.
Pat Summitt? You have got to be shitting me. Pat Summitt?
Yes, Coach Summitt. She knows how to win, which is something sadly lacking in this football program. And besides, Coach Orgeron is scared shitless of her. I feel that she can control his course behavior better than you.
Well, what about my contract buyout?
As I told you once before, Coach Fulmer's buyout leaves us nothing to pay you. As the old ball coach at Gas Pumper you put it, old Phil won the lottery up in Knoxville. Which leaves no buyout for you. When I was at the Copper Cellar last night after the game, I discussed your pending employment situation with a bar manager and he may be able to help you. I suggest you give him a call.
Bartender? I can sure use a drink after all this. Maybe Coach Summitt will join me. I can tell her who to lock out of the locker room and who should run steps in the stadium.
Good riddance. I have a call to take from the university president. You may go now.
Thanks, Mike. Always love the chats. I'm off to the Copper Cellar.